Porsche responded, "Hold my Hefeweizen," and revamped its well-liked performance SUV with an electric drivetrain after you thought the Macan couldn't get any better. The 2025 Macan EV is a dynamic and fun combination that combines the brand's signature light handling with the instantaneous propulsion of electric motors. With an adult-friendly back seat and a cargo compartment that can hold a lot of stuff, it's also functional. The other Macan EVs have two motors driving both axles, while the base model has rear-wheel drive. All of them come with air suspension as standard, and the majority of variants also have rear-wheel steering and adaptive dampers. Even lower-spec vehicles will satisfy drivers, but the top-spec turbo variant, which produces up to 630 horsepower, is sure to deliver the most thrills. The Porsche stands out in this class of EVs due to its crisper handling, even if it competes with vehicles like the Cadillac Lyriq, the Audi SQ6 e-tron, and the Genesis Electrified GV70. What's new for 2025? The 2025 Macan EV portfolio will include a base model with rear-wheel drive. It has a single 355 horsepower electric engine, which Porsche claims can propel the SUV to 60 miles per hour in 5.4 seconds. The 4S trim, on the opposite end of the performance spectrum, will also go on sale in 2025. With a reported 60 miles per hour time of 3.9 seconds, this dual-motor vehicle produces 442 horsepower. All versions have air suspension and adjustable dampers, and the top-spec turbo's torque vectoring technology is an option for the 4S. In other news, Porsche has introduced a new 20-inch wheel design, and Slate Gray Neo is now a color option. EV motor, power, and performance. When the overboost function is engaged, the single rear-mounted electric motor that powers the Macan EV can generate up to 355 horsepower. Otherwise, it sends 335 horsepower to the back wheels. An electric motor on each axle provides all-wheel drive for the 4S, and turbo versions. A maximum of 402 horsepower is produced by the Macan 4 EV, 442 by the 4S, and 630 by the turbo. The 4 can reach a top speed of 136 miles per hour, the 4S can reach 149 miles per hour, and the turbo can reach 161 miles per hour. A torque vectoring system is available for the 4S and turbo, and all versions include air suspension with adaptive dampers. It functions as a rear-axle electronically controlled differential, which makes the crossover seem more agile on winding roads. The Macan EV also has the option of rear-wheel steering. The performance of the Macan EV 4 and turbo variants wowed us when we had the opportunity to drive them in Europe. Although the 4 model doesn't accelerate very fast, the turbo variant's additional power gives it the jaw-dropping surge that EVs are known for. Both models' handling was very engaging, and the Macan EV's low center of gravity from its battery pack gave it a stable mid-corner feel. The optional rear-wheel steering system reduces the Macan EV's turning radius at low speeds and adds stability at higher speeds. The steering is responsive and feels natural. Range, charging, and battery life. With a 95.0 kilowatt-hour battery, the Macan EV can be charged with DC fast charging at up to 270 kilowatts. According to Porsche, this enables the battery to charge from 10% to 80% in around 21 minutes. The Macan EV includes a unique technology that, when connected to a 400-volt charger, effectively divides the battery into two 400-volt units, enabling charging speeds of up to 135 kilowatts, even though it uses an 800-volt design to accomplish such charging speeds. Additionally, the Macan EV can receive up to 11 kilowatts of AC charging. Porsche has not yet disclosed an estimated EPA range. We got the opportunity to test drive a prototype in California, and after traveling more than 250 miles on the highway, we had about 11% of the battery left. This suggests that the estimated range may be about 300 miles between charges. Pricing and which one to buy. Depending on the specification and extras, the 2025 Porsche Macan EV can cost anywhere from $77,295 to $107,295. base $77,295, 480,795, 4S $86,895, turbo $107,295. We would go with that trim and its 402 horsepower powertrain, even though its acceleration isn't as good because the 4 gives a greater driving range than the turbo model, which can produce up to 630 horsepower. Porsche's business strategy involves providing a vast array of choices, packages, paint colors, and wheel designs. This allows you to customize your Macan EV to your exact specifications. However, it may also make it more tempting to spend far more than the base price of the Macan EV. We will thus leave customization to you and your money, but we do suggest the premium option, which includes a Bose audio, heated rear seats, 4-zone automatic climate control, and 14-way power-adjustable front seats with heat and ventilation. Interior, comfort, and cargo. The inside of the Macan EV has leather-free seats that are suitable for vegans and integrated ambient lighting. The inside is filled with recycled materials, such as floor mats made of regenerated nylon. All things considered, the interior is uninspired and falls short of the high standards of luxury that the Macan EV's price tag demands. The crossover has an extra storage nook in the front with a stated 2.9 cubic foot capacity in addition to its 18 cubic foot rear baggage space because the Macan EV does not need to have an engine under the hood. Porsche claims that the rear baggage compartment can accommodate 46.5 cubic feet when the rear seats are folded down. Infotainment and connectivity. A 10.9-inch central touchscreen and a 12.6-inch digital instrument cluster are features of the Macan EV. An available extra is a second 10.9-inch monitor that faces the passenger and lets them watch videos while the vehicle is moving. Augmented reality is also used by the head-up display to superimpose features like navigation on the driver's field of vision. The infotainment system has a voice assistant that can be accessed by saying "Hey Porsche" and is compatible with Apple CarPlay. Thanks for watching.